Today we're in Templeton. We're on the beautiful Central Coast. We're at Vineyard Elementary, and today we're here to
Do the math!
Well, today we're in Templeton, and we're at Vineyard Elementary School, and right now I've got fourth grade student Nikita. How are you today?
Good.
You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to talk about prime and composite numbers. So first of all, what is the difference between a prime and a composite number?
The difference is that a prime number can only be multiplied by itself, and the composite is a number that can be multiplied by itself and other numbers.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of these. So what about 19? Is that prime or composite?
Prime.
How do you know?
Because there are no common factors that can multiply, that can equal 19.
So 19, the only thing I would be able to get is 1 and 19.
Yes.
Right, I would multiply 1 times 19. There's nothing else. 2 doesn't? 3?
No.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's nothing else that multiplies to get 19 other than 1 times 19, right? So you said when it's 1 and the number itself, that number is prime, right? Okay, so we'll just put a little p right here. That's prime.
Okay.
All right? Why don't you go ahead and write 27 over there on the board?
Okay.
And what do you think 27 is right now, prime or composite?
Composite.
How do you know that already?
Because I know that 7 times 4, 7...
Well, how about you put the...
Yeah.
Let's put all the factors of 27 there.
Okay.
So what goes into 27?
9.
Okay, 9 times what?
3.
Okay, so we can put a 3 and a 9 up there, right?
Yep. And then 9 right here.
Hey, you can put it anywhere. Because we know 3 times 9 will be 27, right? What else goes into 27?
1 in itself.
Okay, so we can put 1 in 27. There you go. Anything else?
No.
No, because 2 doesn't, because it's not an even number, right? We know 4 won't, because that would be 4 times 7 is 1 more than that.
And you'll have a remainder if you do that, so.
Right, so all of the numbers that go into 27 are simply 1, 3, 9, and 27.
Yes.
So we know that that one is
Composite.
composite, all right? So why don't you go ahead and put a C right there for that one? All right. And our final one, 38. So what do you think, prime or composite?
I think it's composite.
How do you know that?
Because I know that it's
You're on the right track. You know that it's composite. And taking a look at this number,
oh yes, it's even.
it's even. There you go. So if it's even, you know what will go into it.
4. Wait, 1,
Well,
2.
we know 1 will, right? 1 will go into everything, right? So
Yes.
why don't we put a 1 and a 38,
Okay.
because we know 1 and 38, right? And we know that 2 will, right?
Yes.
Because it's an even number. So you just put, yeah, go ahead and put it after that. But it's 2 and what?
2 and
What's 2 times 20?
40.
Okay, so it's not going to be as high as 20.
So
Yeah, you dig the Beatles?
that's rock.
Some of that rock and roll music? 5th graders over there dancing right now. Is this part of your rock and read?
Yeah.
There you go. So, do you guys listen to the same kind of music all the time?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Got Jan going.
And also, I am a 5th grader.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo. You've heard of those guys? When you get a little older, I'm sure you will. Okay. So, we've got 1 and 38. We'll do this with the music on, all right? So, 2, we know that 19 is a little less than 20, right? So do this. Let's go 19 times 2.
Okay.
Whoa, 2 times 1 is
2, 3.
plus 1. There you go, 38. So it's going to be 2 comma
19.
19. What about 3?
3. No.
No, because it would have to be 39, right? What about 4?
No.
No. 5?
No.
6?
No.
Because 6 times 6 is 36.
36.
7?
7? No, because
No.
there'll be 7 times 5 is 35.
Perfect. 8?
8 E. Yes. No, because 8 times 4 is 32.
There you go.
And 8 times
9.
9 E. No, that would be 36.
Well, we already know what the answer is, don't we? We don't have to go through all of the factors because what is this number?
Composite.
There you go. So let's go ahead and put a C up there for that one. Nicely done. Here you go. Last line.
Okay.
Check. Dance with me. You know the song?
No.
Little rock and roll music?
Yeah,
All right. Here, let's finish up with our math.
Okay.
So once again, 19, prime or composite?
Prime.
Prime. 27.
Composite.
Composite. 38.
Composite.
All right. Nikita, nicely done. Nice to see you guys rocking at school today. Well, today we're at Templeton. No, we're not at Templeton. We're in Templeton, aren't we?
Are in Templeton.
Yeah, we're in Templeton.
Where
at
everyone really
Vineyard
needs to
Elementary
be.
School. You know what? It's a lovely day over here. You guys have this kind of weather all the time?
It's just beautiful out here, and there's something about Vineyard that's really unique. It's one of the prettiest campuses within the whole county. Some people say that Cayucas has it over us with the ocean, but I don't believe it. When you see those colors change on the hills, Templeton's a place
You've got
to
the
be.
edge, huh? How long have you been at this school?
I've been at this school for 30 years.
Oh, so
8
you know the
years.
school inside and out, huh?
I do. And
All right.
yeah,
Well,
this
I'm sure
is
you've
my
had
hometown.
kids that are in school that probably had their parents probably come to the school,
I have
right?
grad students these days.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Well, you know what? While we were working with some of the students, and they were all fabulous to work with today, we heard some music come over the PA, and it was a little Beatles music, and I was talking to the students about John, Paul, George, and Ringo. They weren't
Right.
quite sure who those were yet, but I said in a couple of years they will. And it's part of the Rock and Read program that you have at Vineyard. Can you explain that to us a little bit?
Absolutely. We started a program this year known as Rock and Read, and in a few minutes of time that music plays, the children go to different classrooms, have different teachers, and they're instructed at their own level of reading.
Okay.
So they get grade level work as well as extension or remediation as need be. And so it's worked out to be a great program, and the kids love the music. It changes every single week. And so next week's the Byrds. We also are going to hear from the Beach Boys.
So you make the
never know.
playlist.
I do.
There you go. Well, you know what? We were digging it while we were in there, and the kids were dancing in the background and having a good old time with that. So you know what? We certainly do appreciate you letting us come out to your school, work with some of the students, and in appreciation, we'd like to thank you for helping us do the math.
Thank
Mrs.
you.
Brooks,
And thank you for bringing Do the Math to our students.
we expect to hear from all the kids.
Take care now. Thank you.